Oh, it is something we all love and all need. Food. Whether you are a sneaky snacker or maybe a mega meal muncher, we all need food to survive, right? But for many, eating and chewing is challenging because of missing teeth, and in fact, it can also be very painful. Joining me today is board-certified Dr. David Kirkpatrick from New Teeth Now. Good morning. Welcome back, doctor.
Thank you for having us again.
So yeah, this is so true, and I don't think I realized how many people are suffering from just something that should be so easy and enjoyable, and that's eating. But do you see a lot of this where people are in pain?
We see it every day, something that most of us take for granted, that it's just you're hungry, you eat what you want, but there's a lot of people who are either in dental pain with hot and cold foods, sweet foods, and with the New Teeth Now procedure, in one day we can take patients who have failing teeth, missing teeth, dentures they're unhappy with, or even been told by other dental specialists that they don't have enough bone for implants. The New Teeth Now procedure can change that.
Well, and I would imagine if this happened to you, or maybe this is something you've always lived with, maybe you think that is the only thing that you can do. Maybe some people don't know there are other options.
Right, no, there are several options, but the cool thing about the New Teeth Now procedure is that we can replace everything with implants in one day.
One day. Well, again, I love that when you and your team come on, you always bring success stories and people who are loving their life now that they've had this. This one patient in particular, Barbara, we're going to hear her story. Yes. And she was dealing with pain pretty young as well, so let's hear hers.
I was in my 20s when I started noticing that I wasn't able to chew like I could before. The teeth were falling out, the crowns were falling out. I was ashamed of it. When I finished at Florida Dental Implants, my husband was driving us home. I felt so amazing with my brand new smile. I took my very first selfie that I've ever taken in my life in the parking lot at Florida Dental Implants the day of the surgery. My confidence has grown threefold. I was able to get up on stage, feel confident about my smile, with about 170 kids, not counting their parents, and I did it. After Florida Dental Implants, I'm back to who I was, I think who I was meant to be. I lived this for many years. I'm so glad this isn't me anymore. Wow.
I'm tearing up. I love that. What an awesome story. Is that something that you typically see every day? I mean, do you get those big reactions on a daily basis?
That is one of the best parts of my job. Not only do we get to do the procedure, but we're walking with the patient through the experience. And to see it bring a confidence out, like with Barbara, is one of the best things that I can see on a daily basis.
I get it. I understand. Well, and let's talk about your team too, and board certified. I think people hear about that a lot. I don't think they know necessarily why that's important or why we should be looking for that. Can you explain that a little bit better?
Yeah, board certification is a very important thing to make sure that the doctor that's treating you or that you're seeing is board certified.
Okay.
It's a very difficult written and oral exam, and it's created, designed, and administered by your board, your specialty board. But it's a way of just making sure that everybody is up to speed with all the latest advancements in medicine and dentistry.
And it's continuing, basically,
and
education, right? I mean, it's not like you get it 20 years ago and then that's the same way.
No, every 10 years you have to recertify, so you're constantly learning and staying up to date.
Well, what is your take home for people watching this morning? Maybe they see her reaction and go, you know what, I'm ready to do something about it. I'm ready to change my life. I
would just urge people to call us, to come in for a consult. If especially if you're scared of the dentist, everything is done in one day while you're asleep.
One day. I know we haven't even touched on that too. I know a lot of people are afraid of going to the dentist. We'll have you back and talk about that. But thank you so much for being here this morning. Awesome. Thank you what you're able to do for people. And I know you guys have a great offer right now too. So take advantage. Go ahead, call, go to their website. There's their number, their website on the screen now, and see what they can do for you in 2017. Thank you, doctor.
Thank you.